One of the hiccups of doing what I do, one of the hiccups of doing what I do is that I know that the so-called educated people um, went to college, they live in the district, and they say they're not getting involved with politics, and they are so educated that they don't recognize that politics is in every aspect of Bahamian life, and they're letting the politician reduce them to zero. They are watching their town be diminished to junk status. And they're so educated, they're so worried about themselves. We become a very selfish people. They're worrying about what people are going to say about them. So before they say and speak on and say it's wrong, they say nothing. So you say nothing, you are in agreement. Because if I'm not in agreement with something, I'm going to speak out. But the more educated people in North Abaco are sitting on the sideline, hoping, praying that Kai misspell a word, misspeak politely, worrying about what I say, then worrying about what I'm doing. And they are also being affected with the highest taxes in the history of the country, that your light bill is additional mortgage. And the PLP brothers, they don't care, because I don't think they pay electrical bill, food bill. I believe they put everything to the government. They find out how to include it in them being a minister. Being a minister means you don't have to pay for gas, you don't have to pay for automobile, you don't have to pay for the plane ticket, you don't have to pay for grocery, you don't have to pay for water. You have a 5-year clean slate of savings. All their bills are passed on to us, so much that they don't even come in your district. How can it be that 2 hurricanes, one that demolished only half of Abaco, our Prime Minister haven't showed up in Greenhill Key, Grand Key? They're my 2 keys that off on the waters. Have the Member of Parliament had a meeting with the people of Greenhill Key and Grand Key? Where's the concern? Where's the love? They ain't got no heart. They ain't got no soul. I have officially went to more houses in North Abaco and asking people to support Kai Mills, to be their voice. The Member of Parliament is your voice, and he's not concerned about your concerns. Then they bring somebody out of retirement because they believe, the FNM believe, that Abaco is so dumb and stupid that collectively over 3,000 voters in North Abaco, they don't believe that North Abaco, the FNM, can pick somebody among the FNM that served and been faithful for decades. They want to silence the people that can do well. All those FNMs down there know that Kai is the pulse, the heartbeat of the next generation of North Abaconians. Again, let them know that Kai Mills is the pulse, the heartbeat of the next generations of North Abaco. The FNM has been there. Oh, they brag about educated they are, how well trained they are, how polite they are. But at the end of their tenure, you haven't seen one single thing that they've spoken on. They haven't visited you. But all of a sudden, election is up. Now they're knocking on your door. Where have you been through the more trying times of my life? Remember Hurricane Doreen? The FNM was the government. Remember 9 months? These same weightless, no good, good for nothing FNMs? They had the power. They were on Abaco. They couldn't bury you dead. If it wasn't for the bravery of Kai Mills putting a camera up there every week being pushed back by armed defense force officers and police officers say, shut up, be silent. If Kai Mills alone, one person, one voice, still one person, one voice, speaking for Abaconians. What if Kai Mills was not in this race to be the next member of parliament for North Abaco? Look at the choices that you have, and what have they said? What do they know? What would they do for North Abaco? God forbid another hurricane come upon us. The same treatment that you got before Hurricane Dorian, the same people want your vote to do the same exact thing. Change is here. Kai Mills represents change because Kai has love for people. Kai cares for North Abaco. Vote for Kai. When they're banging on your door, don't be shy. Say, I got Kai Mills and the coalition because they represent change. I don't like, I disapprove of what the FNM and the PLP has represented to the people of North Abaco. Kai has always been there, and Kai cares. This is an opportunity for you to vote for somebody that cares. Kai cares, that's why he's here. Vote Coalition of North for Independence, North Abaco. Change a must. Kai, the heartbeat and the pulse of the next generation of North Abaconians. Kai cares.